All right, all right. You're listening to Tonka's Cruz'n Souldies. This is your boy Tonka, and I'm gonna throw some music down here for you tonight. Hope you like it. Hope everybody's having a great day. If when you get on this page, come down in the chat, holler at the people. Bunch of friendly people down there, just talking. So, Mario, I hope you're tuned in since you requested this first song. Coming at you, homeboy. Stifless Dad, this song for you.
When I was a young man, there was a pretty young girl that taught me a game of love. She taught me that each letter meant something special like L means that lately I've been thinking we should be alone. O means that only you can understand where I'm coming from. V is for Valentine. It means that you won my heart. Yes, it does now. E is for everlasting love that no strong wind can pull apart. Very woman, don't you know that your name means love to me? Very little woman of mine, your name is love. And then you left and the words changed. It's for the loneliness since you walked out of my life. Oh, means that obviously love has just passed me by. V is for the vicious words that tore our lives apart. E is evidently our love was alive from the start. Very, how could I be so simple as to think you love me? I'm a fool, just in love with you. I'll never be able to make your people understand. All I ever wanted was to be your only man. Night after night after night, I sit alone and I cry. And I wonder why. Oh, I wonder why, wonder why, wonder why. I know that a man ain't supposed to cry, but I can't dry these tears from my eyes. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? No more wars, no more wars, no more war. Just a little peace in this world. No more wars, no more war. All we want is some peace in this world. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together? Still my brother. I said no matter what color, you are still my brother. Everybody wants to live together. Why can't we live together?
The sun will shine beyond the moon. Then my true love will come shine. And be my love, for the sun will shine beyond the blue. Then my true love will come shining through. So come to me. Oh, bend the knee and be my love for just as long, baby, as you are mine. I know the sun will shine. Darling, regardless of rain, snow, sleet, or hail, as long as you say you are mine, that big, beautiful sun high up in the sky will forever and ever and ever shine.
done a lot of good things together. And I've got memories that will last me forever. Memories like holding you close, and how much I love you, heaven only knows. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna, just don't wanna lose you. We mean so much to each other, and to me you've been the perfect lover. You could do no wrong, and you made this weak heart strong. So I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna, just don't wanna lose you. I ain't never asked you for much, only a love that's true. I don't know what I would do, baby, if I had to do without you. So I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna, just don't wanna lose you. Ever since you kissed my lips, you knew that you had me hooked. I gave all my love to you, never thought about the chance I took. Oh, I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna, just don't wanna lose you. No, I don't wanna, just don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. Oh, I don't wanna.
I've been undecided about love. Afraid to take the chance of being hurt by love. But I'm a man, and I understand there must be some pain. 'Cause if there's sunshine, there's got to be some rain. That's why let's try love one more time. One more time. You see, my first love treated me so unfair. And you know the hurt of love is not an easy thing to bear. But if I keep on trying, I know it's just a matter of time. I can't hold a winning hand. I can't lose all the time. That's why oh, baby, that's why try love one more time. Baby, I said I made up in my mind a long time ago to keep on loving you. Baby,
come back and apologize and say, baby, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. So all I have to say about that is, I truly believe that love is so strong. Oh yeah, 'cause most of the time it's you who were wrong. Instead I end up on my knees. Hey baby, begging you to please forgive me. So if you're lonely, feeling sad and blue, and you don't know what to do, then you just call on me, darling. You see me at your door before you can count to 4, baby. Oh yeah, wait till you hear you more and more. Say, baby. I guess it's my responsibility, oh yeah, to see to it there's no one but you and me. 'Cause I know you were wrong. Hey baby, my love for you is oh so strong. So if you never want to be alone and you decide you want to come on home, you come home and open your door, turn on your light, look in your room and there out of sight is me, boy. Oh yeah, wait till you love you forevermore. Say baby, hey baby, baby, baby.
I stopped in shock when I saw you with another fella. Oh wow.
Can you remember the rain? Can you remember the rain? You left me for somebody else. Now I must face life by myself. You broke so many rules at school. I took the blame for you. I guess I was the fool.
You used to sneak me notes in class. I'd wink my eye and laugh. Those days went by so fast.
I've got remarks that torn us all apart. I'm still trying to put back the pieces to my heart.
And I'll be crying your name, girl, until my very last breath.
Think about it, think
Cause my existence without you ain't nothing but a living death. Gosh.
Can you remember the rain? Can you remember the rain? You left me for somebody else. Now I must face life by myself. Think about it, 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 think about it. Oh, baby, 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 baby.
Looks like I'll spend another night with the boy. I tried to call you on the phone, but you wasn't at home again. It looks like you made some other plans. Oh Lord, so I'll just get out the cards and round up a couple of hands. Yes, I will. Lord, Lord, Lord. It looks like I'll spend another night with the boys. I know you're out on the town, you're running around again, baby. If somebody asks me, pretty baby, why I'm not with you, Lord, 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 I guess I'll have to confess that I've been wondering too. Yes, I have, Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh, why must I be denied the thrill of your kiss? What did I do to you, little girl, to be treated like this? Oh, why must I spend another night with the boys? I know the fellas are good company, but I'd much rather be with you, baby. Won't somebody tell me, pretty baby, I've done wrong, 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 so I can spend all my life with you, where I be loved. She walked away and left me. Didn't I tell you? She left me here to cry. You can't say I didn't tell you. Oh Lord, I wonder why. Now didn't I tell? I've been double crossed, and it hurt me to my heart, and all of my love have been lost. I admit that you want me. You know you was right. Arms won't be down no more to hold me tight. But as she walked away, she looked at me and said, go home, oh fool, and pray. Now it's too late to be sorry, but didn't I tell you? Yeah, it's too late to worry. You can't say I didn't tell you. I've been double crossed, and it hurt me to my heart, and all of my love have been lost. Now it's too late to be sorry. Now didn't I tell? Yeah, it's too late to worry. You can't say I didn't tell you, and I don't know the reason why. It's too late, it's too late. There are all kinds most of the ones that I see, they're pretty as can be. Some that hug, some that squeeze, some that hurt, and some that please. All kinds. Some that believe, some that will, some that won't, some that do and some that don't. Some remember, some forget, some that smile and some that fret. Different girl, different girl. There are some that will make you happy, and some that will make you blue. Some that don't pay you no attention, and some are devoted to you. Different girls, everywhere. Some that please, some are tall, some are short. I seem to find also some that don't, some that can. There is one for every man. No two
the dip, you know it makes you wanna play. Come and do the dip. Not like other dances that you've seen. It lets you stay so cool and clean. You don't have to jump down and make yourself look like a clown. What else can I say? It's the greatest in the USA. They call it the dip. Do the dip. You know it makes you wanna play. Come and do the dip. Come on and oh yeah. Come and do the dip. Come on and shake your head. Come and do the dip. Oh yeah. La la la.
Let me tell you how it goes. Take it from a guy who knows love can drive you out of your mind. I know that you don't choose the proper time. Think about it. First you let the fire start that's burning in your heart, and all too soon you part. Boy, you better get some smarts and get hip to love. Let me tell you how it feels when you find her love's not real. Boy, there'll be some hurting then. I don't doubt it. Make you scared to love again. Think about it. Love will take the breath from you or be the death of you. A love will break your heart. Boy, you better get some smarts and get here to love. It can start with a thing small as a kiss. When she's gone, you know just what you have missed. Let me tell you how I know. Had to try it. Others tried to tell me so. Can't deny it. Now I find I'm all alone. Broken hearted. Can't believe the girl is gone. Since we parted. Listening to the other guys, I didn't realize that love will break your heart. Boy, you better get some smarts. Boy, you better get some smarts. Boy, you better get some smarts and get hip to love.
Baby, oh baby, my love. Baby, my love, you're my everything. Baby, my love, you're my breath of spring. Baby, my love, you're everything to me. Baby, my love, queen of my heart, ruler of my soul, everlasting love is my goal. I've been told you belong to me. I said a prayer into the future. Dear Father, please find a girl out of that prayer, you came to me. Oh, queen of my heart, ruler of my soul, everlasting love is my goal. I've been told you belong to me, baby. Oh, baby, you belong to me. Since I lost you, baby, I ain't got no problem.
I have a girlfriend. She says I'm her only one. We want to get married, but we're so young, so young. Can't marry no They said our love is just a teenage affection, but to no one leads direction. So young, can marry no one. I'm so young. Yeah, so young. I'm so young. Can marry no one. Pretty soon now, I'll go to see our lovely baby. Well, I've seen last week. So young, can marry no one, no one.
Oh baby, oh baby, if you tell me you want to love me, I'll agree. If you say you can't do without my love, that's the way it will be. Darling, we share a love too powerful to lose. So what's the It's okay with me. It's okay. It's okay. If you tell me you never want to go, I'll say, honey, that's fine. 'Cause all I ever want in my whole life is to make you mine. Darling, we have a love
that's always here to stay. So what's to say? It's okay. It's okay. It's Don't you know that I need you, baby? Oh, baby. And if you tell me to hold you one time more, I'll oblige. If you tell me to wish upon a star, I'll wish in your eyes. What you want me to, you know I'll do for you. Just tell me to, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's Don't you know that I need you, baby? It's whenever you want me, darling. It's whenever you need me, baby, I'll always be there. You say forget you, find me somebody new. It's not that easy. When I placed all my faith in you, you know that I love you only. And as each day passes, night finds me so lonely. It's a hurting thing, and it's so, so sad to sit and watch a good love go bad. I know I'll always think about you. I've grown so used to you, I just can't make it without you. It's not that easy forgetting you.
It's over between us. It's over between us. Why keep on fooling myself? It's over between us. It's over between us. Why keep on fooling myself? To weep all night, girl, and dry my eyes alone. Someone tell me what went wrong. It's over between us. It's over between us. Why keep on fooling, fooling, fooling myself? Perhaps you may wonder just how I know. If you look a little closer, yeah, you see how the scars show. It's over between us. It's over between us. Why keep on fooling, fooling, fooling myself? It's over between us. It's over between us. Why keep on fooling?
Now wait a minute, Shirley. I'm a young woman, and I can't afford to do all the things you do for this man. I don't even have a job, and I can't buy his clothes, pay his car note, and I surely can't keep money in his pocket. But I can give him what he needs when he needs it, and that's all he expects from me. I can give him
way you leave him, 'cause he ain't never gonna do right by you. Well, listen here, baby. Now, when you're alone in the night and you need somebody, well, I keep imagining that you're gonna call my name. Yes, you are. And listen here, girl. When your friends are all gone, you're gonna need me. And you're gonna want to hear me say, what am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? Oh, what am I living for if not for you? Baby, nobody else will do. And what am I longing for each lonely night? To feel your lips close to mine and be holding you tight. You be my only love, my whole life through. Baby, nobody else will do. Now I want you close to me, that's all I know. And darling, I need you all the time, 'cause I sure enough love you so. Now what am I living for if not for you? What am I living for if not for you? You'll be my only love, my whole life through. Baby, nobody else will do. Nobody else will do. Nobody else.
Need a love like mine that you can depend on when the whole world's falling in and you need a friend. You can depend on me. I'll be by your side when you need me.
Bay Area, get ready. Tonka Sac-Town and Big Happy presents the first annual August Show and Shine. Muscle cars, lowriders, rat rods, and bikes. August 16, 2014 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For vendor and car info, call Big Happy at 707-297-1752. This is a family event, jumper for kids, food vendors, and live entertainment. Once again, at Specialty Sales Classic Cars on 300 Chadbourne Road, Fairfield, California, August 16, 2014.
Said you loved me, and you know it's true. Don't deny yourself, 'cause you know you do. Now girl, you've got your reasons, and I've got mine. Now we can be together if you'll take your time. Don't take my love and throw it away. Let's save it for a rainy day. Love of mine, sweet love of mine. Got so much love deep inside, so let's build it up straight to the sky. Don't take my love and throw it away. Let's save it for a brand new day. Love of mine, sweet love of mine. Beautiful and in your lovely eyes, girl, I wanna kiss you, I wanna love you tonight. Can't understand the reasons why you won't be true. Girl, you know I love you, you know I do. Yeah. Don't take my love and throw it away. Let's save it for a rainy day. Oh, yeah. I know it's hard for you. Ooh, this hour is just before dawn. Each night before you go to bed, ooh, baby, whisper a little prayer for me. Let's tell all the stars above. This is dedicated to the one I love. Life can never be exactly like you want it to be, but I could be satisfied, girl, just knowing that you love me. There's one thing I want you to do, especially for me. Hey, there's something everybody needs. While I'm away, ooh, baby, whisper a little prayer for me. Ooh, baby, and let's tell all the stars above. This is dedicated to the one I love. It's for you. Dedicated to the one I love. Ooh, baby. Dedicated to the one I love. telescope. You tell when rain's inside. Black clouds are here to stay since you went away. 'Cause I'm the lonely weatherman. I hold the forecast in my Some come back to stay, yeah, and shine on me again. Rain falling from my eyes since you went away, and it won't stop until you come back to stay. I get no salary, I get my reward for free. If it don't rain on you, I know for sure it's going to rain on me. 'Cause I'm the lonely weatherman. I hold the forecast in my hand. Lonely weatherman, it's gonna rain. Sun come back to stay, yeah, and shine on me I've been forsaken for another. Forsaken for another. Lonely world. It's a very lonely world. When you lose your love, when you lost your love, you're forsaken for another. Is it really lonely? You know that it's lonely. Yeah. Sometimes I'm empty as a autumn tree. Yeah. Lonely, I'm wondering, but why? Why? Oh, why? No one to blame, oh, but I wonder. Well, get a place to blame. She was really had a good day. My dream. Now the world is dark, it seems. 'Cause I'm lost in endless time, like a boy without a rhyme. But why? Why? Oh, no one to claim, oh, I wonder why. Will ever life be the same? You might want to know why I feel. Girl, you know why? I look so sad. But it's no secret, I tell you, you see. I lost her. I lost my baby. I lost her. I feel so bad. I lost her. She was the only girl, and I love her and I need her.
Is it really lonely?
You know that it's lonely. Yeah, sometimes I'm lost in endless time, like a boy without a line. But why, oh why? Somebody tell me why. Oh, I wanna know it's love, yeah. Why? Did I hear you call me baby? Why? Well, then why tell me that you love me? Why? Well, then call me baby. Love starts going bad. It's like smoke from a cigarette. When it's fading away, you know it's never, never coming back. And that's why every day, girl, you slip farther away. My hands are tied, babe. Nothing I can do can make you stay. I treated you sweet and kind, but then he that war inside kept on telling me the harder you love, the worse you hurt. The harder you love, the worse you hurt. The harder you love, the worse you hurt. Oh, baby. No romance starts falling through. It's like we yesterday. It only puts you far in the past. Oh, what's been done, you can't undo. But darling, every day I try to change it. Somehow I don't have the power to rearrange it. Kept on treating you nice, but then he's that good advice that kept on telling me the harder you love, the worse you hurt. The harder you love, the worse you hurt. The harder you love, baby, the worse you hurt. Oh yeah, oh baby, kept on treating you nice, but didn't be that good advice. Kept on
love someone call my own. Surely by now you guess what's true. Darling, that I'm in love with you. So tell me now exactly how, just how you feel. Talking about a lover boy. I wanna talk about my baby. Talking about a lover boy. And tell her that I love her. Talking about a lover boy.
like before.
There's a girl I love that lives so far away, and I know it's in her arms I want to stay. I can tell you not to love me, that's up to you, but I can tell you, girl, my thoughts are of you. Baby, 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 I miss her so. And baby, 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 why did I go? Her eyes are not as dark as yours, and her hair doesn't get the care of yours. But when she kisses me, my whole world is brighter. And then she tells me so sweetly, we can make it together. Baby, baby, I miss I want you so bad. Oh, ooh, you make me love you with all my little heart. I'll never, never want you, but I know we'll never part. And oh, oh, I want you so bad. Oh, ooh, days there, night come, the dark is so, but I don't know where from. I wonder will I ever stop being all alone. Oh, you make me love you with all my little heart. I'll never, never harm you, but I know that we'll never, never part. And oh, oh, I want you so bad. Oh, ooh, yeah. And the night comes, the dark is so, but I don't know where from. I wonder will I ever stop being all alone. Oh, you make me love you with all my little heart. I'll never, never hold you, but I know that we'll never, never part. And oh, oh, I want you so bad.
I want you to be my baby. Tell you the reasons why.
come to me. She said, listen, son, there's no limit to what you can be. Don't waste your time with Tom, Dick, and Harry, 'cause the company you keep is the name you will carry. But I went on and dropped out of school, 'cause I thought I was a man. But now with 19, there's a lot of things I don't understand. I was a man's boy. Yeah, a man's boy. Go back to school. I was a man's boy. Yeah, a man's boy. I was a man's boy. Yeah, a man's Oh, we could be on a desert, lost without a place to go. And we're so in love with each other that we wouldn't even know. Don't care, any place, anywhere, just as long as we're there, baby. Together, baby. Together, baby. Just you and me. Oh, how happy we'll be. And oh, we could be in poverty. No one to lend a helping hand. But it's alright, I know, because you always understand. And I don't care, any place, anywhere, just as long as we share the baby. Together, baby. Together, baby. Just you and me. Oh, how happy we'll be. I don't care, any place, anywhere, just as long as we share that baby. Together, baby. Together, baby. Just you and me. Oh, how happy we'll be. Always together. We're gonna stay together. Do it all together. Gonna work together.
I got something to say right here. You know, I'm not jealous because I'm mean, honey. I'm jealous because I love you. And I don't want nobody else to have you. Now, you know what? If you got someone that you really love, you don't mind standing looking that person dead in the eye and tell them you really love them. How many of you women out there that's been in love before? You know, really you love that someone so much, there was nothing in the world that you wouldn't do for them. You'd cook the food wash their dirty clothes. Nothing in the world that you wouldn't do for that love. But deep down in your heart, you know that someone don't care a doggone thing about you. Now you can't help but cry sometimes. But you know what? If you see them with someone else, you know you love them. You know you got to be jealous of them. Because when you love someone, you don't want nobody else to have your love. And that's why I got to stand up today, baby, and tell you something like this. You know what? I'm so jealous. Yes, I am. I'm so jealous of you, baby. Yes, I am. I'm not ashamed of you, baby. No, I'm not. I don't mind standing up and telling the whole world about it. Can't you see me down on my knees falling to you, baby? Saying I love you, I love you, I love you. Sometimes I can all night long, but I don't mind crying for you, baby. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You know what? I can't help it, but I got to say it. Once I was in love with a woman. I didn't have sense enough to know how much she meant to me. You know what? When I saw her with someone else, I didn't know what love was, how much love was to be jealous of her. But when that woman walked out and left me standing alone, do you know I began to burn all inside? And I just like to walk over and hold your hand. And I'd like to tell you something like this. I'd like to say, baby, baby, oh baby, I just want to be your man. Can I be your man, baby? And she looked at me with tears in her eyes. And these are the words that she began to say. She began to say, oh baby, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous of you, honey. I don't want nobody else to have you. Because I just love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I love you. Can't you see me down on my knees falling to you, baby?
Looking for a love. Looking for a love. Well, now I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, and I'm looking for a love. Oh, I'm looking for a love. Yeah. Well, now I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, and I'm looking for a love. Well, someone to get up in the morning and rub my hair. Listen, someone to fix my breakfast and bring it to my bed. Listen, someone to do a little housework and pamper me again. Well, now, with lots of love and kisses and people until then, I'll be looking for love. I'm looking for love. Well, now I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere. I'm looking for love. Yes, someone to be in my corner all the way. She'll be with me till the end, no matter what the people say. I'll give her my love and soothe her all the time. I'll be glad to let her know that she's mine, oh mine. But right now I'm looking for a love. Let me tell you, I'm looking for a love. Ooh, I'm looking here and there, and I'm searching everywhere, and I'm looking for a love. I'm going looking for a love. I'm looking for a love.
satisfied. It's knowing you love me. There's one thing I want you to do, especially for me. And it's something that everybody needs. Each night before you go to bed, my baby, whisper a little prayer for me, my baby, and tell all the stars above. This is dedicated to the one I love. This is dedicated to the one I love. This is dedicated to the one I love. Why did you wrong? My heart went out to play, but in the game I lost you. What a price to pay! I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Mistakes I know I made a few, but I'm only human. You've made mistakes too. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Well, I'm just about at the end of my road, but I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I feel one day I'll hold you near, whisper, I still love you, till that day's with you. I'll be crying, crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, I still love you. I still love you. I say, ooh, oh, baby, I still love you, baby. I'm crying, baby, my sweet baby. Ooh,
like a star above. Yes, I found an angel. An angel.
I got up this morning, and while I was having my coffee, my woman came in, sat down by my side, with tears in her eyes. She said, I've a confession to make. And I said, woman, speak what's on your mind.
She said I found somebody new to take your place. I said don't feel so all alone.
I found someone of my own.
Someone of my own.
Know those lonely nights when you left me all alone. Oh, my new love would call and comfort me on the phone. And I said, woman, if that's the way it's gotta be, then darling, don't you worry about me.
She said I found somebody new to take your place. I said don't feel so all alone.
I found someone of my own. I got up from the table, I reached down and wiped the tears from her face. I put out my cigarette, turned and walked away.
She said I found somebody new to take your place. I said don't feel so all alone.
I found someone of my own.
She said I found somebody new. I found somebody new. Take your place. Gonna take your place. I said don't feel so all alone.
I found someone of my own.
She said I found somebody new to take your
Hey, baby. Ooh, darling. With a smile that warms me through and through. How could I even think of hurting you? With a touch that gives me new life and makes this whole world take on a brand new life. I love you, I love you, I love you. I need you, yes I do.
care for me. How could I actually think of ever setting you free? Your love, girl, has given me a golden life. And I'm asking you, Lord, I'm begging you to be my wife. I love you, I love you, I love you. I need you, yes I do. To think out of all the girls in this world, I've had the luck to find you. And that's why I could never hurt you, girl. That's why I could never hurt you, girl. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love you, baby. I frustrations got me tied up, and I can't make a move. I'll call you tomorrow if I can break away. Break away. I promise to take the kids to a movie on Sunday. I don't break my word for nobody.
Say it's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. We're gonna move it slow. When lights are low, when you move it slow, it sounds like a moan. And it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Kinda pat your feet. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, I'm a little soul, make life your goal, and surely something's gotta come to you and say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now everybody clap your hands. Give yourself a chance. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Someday I'll find me a woman who will love and treat me real nice. Then my rose got to go, and my love she will know from morning, noon, and night. And she's got to say it's alright. Mm-hmm. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Everybody clap your hands. Now give yourself a chance.
Don't you know that I love you? Honest, I do. I never played no one above you. Please tell me you love me. Stop driving me mad. You the sweetest little one that I ever had. I told you I love you. Stop driving me mad. When I woke up this morning, I never felt so bad.
that our love was temporary,
just for a little while.
I never knew that when you said I love you, it was just for a little while. Oh,
just for a little while.
I plan to give you all of my love, to care, to be there whenever you call, but you want me
just for a little while.
Oh,
just for a little while.
my time is up and you must go. You have another love to start again.
Just for a little while. Just for a little while.
You know I love you,
Just
baby.
for a little while.
Hey,
Just for a little while.
you know I need you, girl.
You been making out okay? Have you been making out okay? Hey, girl, don't wanna change it now. I wanna know how you've been making out. Have you been? Did the morning sun warm your soul? Did he make you happy? Did he make you whole? Yeah, you making out okay. Have you been making out okay? Have you been making out okay? Hey, girl, since you've been over here, my life has been clouded and days been awful dim, but you're looking well. Baby, would you rather be with him? Oh yeah. Or would you reconsider and come running back to me? Hey, you been making out okay? Have you been making out okay? I wanna know, you been making out okay? Hey, play. Stop by today just to say I
how you was getting along, getting along. I wanna know, can you make it on your own? On your own?